This is your host, Holy Critic, and welcome back to my final episode of Quick Reviews for 2019. It's been a long year in movies, and I'm thankful to all of you who've tagged along for the ride and continue to support this channel. I really wanted to start out 2020 with a bang, but unfortunately I made a critical error. I judged a book by its cover, or in this case the movie poster. The Jigsaw Man is an espionage thriller that has all the hallmarks of a masterpiece. It stars acting heavyweights Michael Caine and Laurence Olivier in their second outing together since 1972's Sleuth. With those two at the helm, you wouldn't expect anything less than excellence, but alas, the finished product was anything but. So Caine plays a British double agent named Philip Kimberly. He's an aging alcoholic who's unfit for duty, but Russian intelligence procure him for one last mission back home. At first he appears to be someone entirely different, albeit with the same distinctive voice. But after some plastic surgery, he comes out looking like the Michael we all know. And with a new face and identity, he's sent back to London to recover a highly classified list of active Soviet spies. Upon his arrival, however, he immediately defects and claims asylum. The KGB are understandably furious, but he knows that the document is his only bargaining chip. If he hands it over to them, he'll be surplus to requirements, if you catch my drift. The story then becomes even murkier when Philip escapes detention and attempts to reconnect with his estranged daughter. Hot on the chase, Laurence Olivier enters the frame as Admiral Gerald Scaith. He desperately wants to catch his former colleague, but correctly identifying him will prove difficult as events play out. The Jigsaw Man is a confusing mess that continually strays from the main plot. It moves at a glacial pace with limp dialogue and mediocre action sequences. Michael Caine's attempt at both Russian and American accents was cringe-inducing, and Laurence Olivier, well, he looked to be suffering all round. Even the cinematography was dull and lifeless. It doesn't make any sense. Why would such a pathetic movie get made considering the caliber of actors involved? It baffled me so much that I did a bit of extra research and found out that it ran massively over budget mid-shoot, forcing the crew to halt production. According to Caine, he was owed $900,000 plus living expenses and had to pay for his own return ticket to LA. Olivier at one point collapsed while filming as he struggled with a degenerative muscle disorder. In short, the movie was a total disaster, and that calamity played out on screen. As a result, I've given it a final rating of 1.5 Halos out of 5. I admit it's not the best way to bring in the new year, but on the upside, I guess it can only get better from here. If you wish to see The Jigsaw Man before tomorrow's premiere at midday New York time, please copy and paste the following link. Remember to type it exactly as shown, including the capitalizations. If you have any troubles, please feel free to drop me a comment below and I'll help you out. And speaking of bad movies, yesterday I released a video on my top 5 worst movies of 2019, so if you want a good laugh, make sure you check that one out also. Have a safe and enjoyable New Year's celebration, and I'll catch you again in 2020.